After watching this entire video, you are never going to doubt the commercially made omelets or even commercially raised hens. Yup, they are being raised in far more cleaner, pure, and fully optimized environments, which might be somehow compromised in domestic situations. Anyways, check out this totally automated system, which makes sure the eggs laid by chickens are safely transferred to the moving belts, while the upper layer will be still dedicated to their food. Once collected, each egg goes through various stages that used to be labor-intensive and time-consuming. Today, advanced automated systems have made these processes quick and easy. Here's how this robotic machine organizes and transfers eggs, seamlessly guiding them through each step without a crack, setting them up for the next stage with precision and grace. If you wonder why we are talking about eggs today, I just wanted to tell you guys how important they are for your daily diet, as they are nutrient-rich, providing high-quantity protein, essential vitamins, and antioxidants. They support muscle repair, brain and heart health, and weight management. Just accept it. Who likes to prepare breakfast every early morning, if you ask me? I barely recognize myself in that morning hassle. These arms are equipped with sensors and specialized grips that handle each egg with care. In the next step, the entire bunch of egg trays gets a thorough wash with high-pressure water to ensure 100% cleanliness and perfection. After drying, they are carefully inspected to ensure no eggs have cracks or gone bad. This might not seem a difficult task, but it's an important step so your omelet always tastes delicious and fresh. Now comes the automatic egg separator machines that use a bunch of robotic arms to automate the process of cracking eggs and separating the yolks from the whites, making large-scale operations faster and more precise. This precise cracking ensures that the yolk and white are not damaged and that no shell fragments mix with the egg components. After cracking, this person carefully observes and removes the damaged egg yolks from the mesh. The eggs flow through a little stream until they get whisked to make a perfect omelet for our audience. The entire material is now poured through these automated nozzles to make sure every lane gets the right amount of whisked eggs. I'm always amazed watching these machines working like it's a piece of cake. These are responsible for dripping only required oil, so the omelet doesn't get wet in the oil nor sticks to the stove belts. Just watch this sight that needs no explanation. It's simply pouring the eggs, and it's super satisfying. You may have noticed those rising bubbles in the eggs, which means just like our normal omelets, these are also about to be cooked to perfection in a few seconds. As soon as they are 98% cooked, the smart rollers start their magic of perfectly rolling the omelets. And what I noticed was the perfect roll, no sticking and no damaging. Let me show you its close-up. It's super duper exciting. Enjoying the sights? Tell me in the comments section, what do you like the most about this omelet automation? I'd love to know. Once the omelet rolls are ready, the machines take them out in separate chambers, or you can say collectors. And that 2-second pause isn't by mistake. It's a wonderful trick to cook the omelet in perfect and equal texture from inside out. Another purpose of bringing this bulk factory automation is to show you guys how beautifully and cleanly they proceed with every step. From eggs collecting to making omelets. They're working hard and with full dedication, just to make your lives a little bit easier. As the omelet rolls are ready, they are taken out of the chambers by using several auto-robotic arms and placed on the moving belts so they get cooled a little before packaging. Look at that automation. It won't stop until it makes more than 1,000 omelets, which is their daily task. And by looking at that speed, it's not going to take another hour. While they have completed their omelet-making daily task, now comes the boiled eggs. They say some of the freshly collected eggs are sent here in this cleaning and boiling facility, so they can entertain both sorts of customers. After boiling these eggs, they cooled down in fresh water to lower their temperature. After that, they go through different and probably a new technique that you have ever seen to remove their shells, separating the boiled eggs beautifully from the peels. Boiled eggs are a versatile and nutritious addition to any meal or snack. They offer a quick and Here's how sushi goes from a simple idea to the delicious rolls you love. Let's explore the world of sushi, where rice meets seaweed and every roll tells a story. Let's start with the star of the show, rice. First, the workers scoop up high-quality sushi rice and put the stock through sieves to make sure only best quality grains make it to your plates. Now, it's time to get them soaked in water to get the perfectly cooked sushi rice. Here the rice pots are getting ready, and check out that one push automation making everything pretty simple. Large machines are going to cook the rice in big batches, so they need to make sure everything gets in place. While the rice is rinsed multiple times until the water runs clear. And they add a little bit of vinegar and oil to cook the rice up to the mark. Letting them settle for a moment, the pots are put over the stoves. These machines use precise temperature controls and timings to ensure the rice is cooked perfectly every time. Pretty good if they can check the right moisture and consistency. The rice are steamed and cooked until they're soft and fluffy, just perfect for sushi rolls. Garnishing with a little bit oil will help to move the rice smoothly. The rice is gently stirred to make sure every grain gets coated with seasoning so that the flavorful rice sticks together just right. The seasoned rice is then cooled to the perfect temperature for rolling. Let's watch preparing the rest of the ingredients to make thousands of perfect rolls of sushi. With everything ready, now comes the fun part, assembling the sushi rolls. The machines spread the seasoned rice onto the conveyor belt, while the workers place the meats and veggies on top of the rice as it moves on a conveyor belt. From fresh, crisp vegetables to seaweed and other picked ingredients to enhance the flavors, everything is all lined up for this step. The precise placement of these ingredients is crucial for ensuring that every sushi roll has a balanced flavor and texture. Thanks to the labor that finally made it possible to allow me to show you these beautiful scenes. Finally, the rice and filling are rolled up to make the delicious sushi rolls. This would be all done with the help of these rolling machines, which will perfectly roll out the assembled sushi sheets. Just look at those enormous sushi rolls. Aren't they mouth-watering? This one was a billion times satisfactory adventure that I'm never gonna forget. The workers now cover the sushi rolls with the seaweed sheets and feed the sushi rolls into the machine that slices the big rolls into bite-sized pieces. The ready-to-eat rolls are now all set to get covered inside the special packaging, which seals them to keep them fresh. Once the knick-knack is done, it's cut into small pieces and chilled to achieve the perfect shape and flavor. Hey, if you guys are enjoying our video, please hit that glowing like button and keep supporting us as you always had. And if you have something to ask or appreciate our effort, you can always chit-chat with us in the comments box. Feast your eyes on the creation of these smooth, fluffy marshmallows. Watch as they get a delicate sugar coating in the right amount so they do not stick and remain fluffy and sweet. See how they are perfectly strained to remove any excess sugar, ensuring each marshmallow is an irresistible delight. In today's modern and busy times, having a healthy, nutritious, and delicious breakfast can seem challenging. But when it comes to pancakes, they are both healthy and quick to grab whenever you want. I totally forgot to tell you the major reason behind why the pancakes are always found ready to serve. I bet no explanation is needed, because you are watching the most accessible robotic machine in the baking factory, making dozens of thousands of pancakes on a daily basis. Just a little stop to pour that yummiest chocolate filling and make a pancake sandwich. See how it effortlessly prepares a vanilla ice cream mixture without any lumps, and pouring them into those molds, shaping it into a perfect ice cream bar. Then, to enhance its flavor, it's delicately coated with chocolate. After all the necessary preparations, its packaging is equally attractive, ensuring it looks as good as it tastes. Croissant. The everlasting hype about this amazing, delicious delight makes us wonder about the backstage process. So don't just wonder, because you're about to witness the rare sight of croissants' bulk production. Come along, buds. Starting with the application of a generous layer of rich butter is carefully placed on the top of sheeted dough, ensuring it achieves that exquisite, flaky texture that defines its renown. The dough then gets the precise foldings with the help of these incredible laminating machines. That's pretty smooth and satisfying because the more we watch such satisfying processing, the more our knots get untied. It can be either mental, emotional, or anxious levels. So I suggest you watch this video throughout and let me know if you like that fascinating bulking about to come. This zigzag layering of dough is constructed before making delicious croissants to create even consistent layers. This technique is essential for achieving the light, airy, and crispy quality that results in a uniform texture and crispiness after baking. If you're a croissant lover, you must know it's all about layering the dough in multiple folds, so these machines are quite into it. And no need to worry about flour sticking the hands here. Obviously, that's what an automation is. And here we go, an effortless effort of consistently kneading the sheet with flattening rollers. It's fascinating to see how gracefully these circular blades cut the dough into long strips, shaping them into spot-on triangles that later roll up into the iconic croissant shape. With just a few preset machine settings, it's all set to create those delightful baked goods without even breaking a sweat. So dude, I'm sure you'll be giving this machine a thumbs up for effortlessly crafting these perfect ideal shapes, because it's... Now let's set off on a tasty journey of the production of your favorite snack, kimbap. Workers carefully add a mix of spicy sauces to the freshly cooked rice. This blend of flavors gives the kimbap its unique kick. The rice is stirred with precision to make sure every grain is coated with that zesty, spicy goodness. After the rice gets its spicy makeover, the machines spread it evenly, and it is then topped with meat or whatever preferences and other sauces to add crunch and color to each kimbap pack. This is exactly how kimbap gets in its crowing triangular shape. This shape makes them easy to grab and even easier to enjoy. Each piece is carefully cut to make sure it's just the right size for a perfect bite. The neatly cut kimbap pieces are placed into individual packs. Each pack is sealed tightly to keep the kimbap fresh and flavorful, and that's how your favorite kimbap packs come to your plates.